A short hike is a simple and relaxing game, but today I changed that. I'm attempting to get all 12 of the game's achievements in reverse order. I'll start with the least earned and end with the most earned. Is this even possible or just a huge waste of time? For our first achievement, Green Thumb, we need to water all 27 sprouts on the island. To do this, we need the bucket, which we can't get to yet. In order to reach the bucket, we need golden feathers. These bad boys allow us to midair jump once for each feather we have. But the second most gotten achievement, Feather Finder, is obtained by collecting 10 golden feathers. So I was trying my best to avoid getting a single one. I was even avoiding talking to people just in case they were going to force unwanted feathers upon me. So we need to perform our first skip. It's very basic. We just jump into the wall, spamming jump, and sometimes the game will let you jump again. Now with the bucket found, we get to work. To water a sprout, you just hold the bucket, walk in the water, and dump it on the sprout. Easy enough? Wrong. There are 4 sprouts located near Hawk Peak, and in order to get up there, we need to have 6 golden feathers. Unless there was some kind of skip we could do. By watering the sprouts, they grow and turn into bouncy flowers. This gives us an extra big bounce into the air. Using our glide into a flower will launch us off at insane speeds. By doing this, we are able to ram into a wall, pushing us just high enough to get up into that next level without a single feather. We chain a few wall jumps and are now able to run around and get the 4 sprouts previously out of our reach. With our final sapling watered, we have officially finished our first achievement. For our next achievement, Only You Can Prevent Campfires, we need to make our way around the map and put out the 4 campfires, 2 of which are back up top near Hawk Peak. So we do our flower skip to get up again and put out the 2 campfires up top. The 2 remaining campfires we have no issues reaching and get our second achievement. Our third achievement, Not a Scratch, is gotten by completing the boating challenge in under 45 seconds. In order to unlock the boating challenge, we first need the boat. And since I've been avoiding absolutely everything in fear of getting an achievement early, we are broke. Chests are located all around the map and contain a lot of coins, but 3 chests have golden feathers, so we need to be super careful about. Oh my god! So the very first chest I opened gives us our first golden feather, which is fine as long as we don't reach 10. I mean, how was I supposed to know that the bright golden chests would have golden feathers in them? After opening a couple normal red chests, we have enough money to head back and get our boat. Now by speaking with the kid laying on the ground, he will let us know he is bored and wants to go on a boat ride. We invite him on the boat and speak with him again, where he tells us about the boating challenge. Our first time through, it is impossible to win because of this sick ramp, which causes the boat to break down, forcing us to go get it repaired. With the boat fixed, we can speak to him again to start the challenge. He removes the ramp and says if we hit anything, he will add 10 seconds to our time because we need to practice proper boat safety. The first try, we miss the time by just a few seconds but earn our second feather. Then after a few failed attempts, we get a great run, earning us our third achievement. For our next achievement, The Fish Are Biting Today, we need to trade 1 of every fish in the journal. But we're missing 2 important things, the journal and a way to fish. By talking to this guy, he gives us a fishing pole and teaches us how to use it. We can then go off on our own and catch our first 4 fish. After selling 3 unique fish to the guy who helped prepare our boat, he gives us his journal. Using this journal, we are given hints about where to catch the 15 fish needed. After catching them all, we can head back and sell all the fish to him. This gives us a golden fishing rod we will never use and our 4th achievement. Our next achievement, Crispy, is gotten by eating a piece of toast, which we can get from this guy, but only at 5 p.m. And it is currently... So we of course patiently wait for 5. When it's finally time to grab our toast, we can eat it and earn our 5th achievement. Our next achievement is Feathers Forever, which we get for finding every feather. But since our 11th achievement, Feather Finder, is gotten by collecting 10 feathers, how could this be possible? Well, the answer to that is, it's not. After researching online and doing some testing of my own, I could not figure out any way to get around the 10 feather achievement. So for now, we will skip that one and come back to it later. But that's -1 point. For our next achievement, Photo Friends, we need to take a photo with a friend, which is a nice easy achievement, if we had any friends. Luckily, the game gives us one. But, as you may have already guessed, where he wants the photo is Hawk Peak. So we weren't even able to start the quest. After reading online, it said I needed 6 feathers to do it, so I grabbed 4 more, but still no luck. So like the last one, we will come back to it later. To get the next achievement, Parkour Master, we need to win the 3 parkour races around the island. To start the race, we just find the Hawk and talk to him. He tells us where we are racing to, and like most races, we just need to beat him there. The first 2 races were super easy, but the third is a totally different story. In fact, it was impossible, because to unlock the 3rd race, you have to reach Hawk Peak. So like the past two, we will be back later. Our next achievement, Remember This Day Forever, is gotten by scoring 30 or more in beach stickball. In order to do this, we just go to the volleyball court, talk to the guy, and equip our stick. We fail our first try, but make it past 10 on our second try for a golden feather. The third time, we go a tiny bit over 30 with a score of 84 to get our 6th achievement. Our next achievement, The End, is a cutscene we can activate, but only after reaching Hawk Peak. So, -1. The next achievement, Feather Finder, is gotten by collecting 10 golden feathers, and since we already have 7, we only need 3 more. We find 1 in a chest and buy our other 2 from this guy to get our 7th achievement. With Feather Finder gotten, we can circle back to the Feathers Forever achievement, where we need to collect every single feather. There is a total of 22 feathers around the map, 20 golden feathers and 2 silver feathers. Instead of providing an extra jump like the gold feathers, the silver feathers improve all our movements by a tiny bit. Collecting the final feather, we get our 8th achievement, but this does not bring our point back because it was still 1 achievement we were unable to get in reverse order. Our next achievement, Hawk Peak, is gotten by reaching Hawk Peak. This is the whole point of the game actually. We are trying to reach the peak so that we can get phone service and call our mom. But since we have every single feather in the game, this is by far the easiest achievement. Now with Hawk Peak reached, we can circle back and complete the previously impossible achievements. Starting in reverse order again, our next achievement is Photo Friends, where we go back to find our fox friend and lend them 6 golden feathers. This allows them to make it to Hawk Peak, where we can take a picture to celebrate and get our 10th achievement. Parkour Master is gotten by completing the 3 races around the island. Since we did 2 of the races earlier, we only have the Hawk Peak race left, which just like the other 2 races is super easy, and this grants us our 11th achievement. For our final achievement, The End, we need to take a nap and see the credits. We do this by speaking to our aunt. We let her know we made it to Hawk Peak and the journey has made us tired. This allows us to interact with the house to take our nap, granting us our final achievement, bringing our total score to 8 achievements we were able to get in reverse order and 4 we could not. So can you get a Short Hikes achievements in reverse? Kind of.